Hello everyone, 95% Rookie here. Okay, we're gonna start with our Let's Play of Arma 3 Tanks. So we've done all the tack offs, we've done all the, let me just lower my mic volume real quick. There, levels should be good. So we've done Prologue, Eastwind, Remnants of War, Beyond Hope, Stepping Stone, Steel Pegasus. We're on to Altus Requiem, which is the Arma 3 Tanks DLC. And then after that, I guess we're gonna do First Contact and Apex Protocol eventually. So yeah, let's revert here. So we actually get to play as the AAF for the first time, which is pretty cool. Yeah, this campaign I haven't only really played it until the last year or something, and so I just didn't think it was gonna be cool. But I actually really liked it when I played through it. So yeah, this should be good.
My name is Kiros Kalugeros. I was born in Kavala at the turn of the millennium. At 18, I enlisted in the 1st Mechanized Regiment. I learned to work with all kinds of trucked vehicles and gained valuable experience. Before the age of 30, I was promoted to captain. Looking back now, during the peace, I never believed my skills would be needed. But I was wrong. Corrupt politicians divided our nation, creating an enemy within. An age of austerity turned to one of anger, and protest descended into violence. After the Battle of Forio Castro in October 2034, things got worse. Repression stoked the flames of resistance, and 6 months later, the situation exploded. Of course, our tanks were no good against the guerrillas. So I began a conversion course and took command of one of their lighter cousins.
So why did we have main battle tanks to begin with as a small island nation with a battalion-sized military? Who knows? Phoenix or not Phoenix? What are these called? They're called Nyx in Arma 3, but Wessels, something like that. Vessels. I think they're German. They're very fitting for the AAF, I think, as like a light tank or tankette, I guess. Yeah, this campaign's really good. So we're playing as an AAF lifer, basically, like a lifetime soldier. He's a captain um of a tank company, I guess, or a tank. Yeah, there's a tank company. So we have some order of battles going on. We can go over. Let me just turn off the volume real quick for the game. I think it's a little quiet. Let's try that out. Okay, so briefings. So tasks. And the next checkpoint Sigma. Um, so we have to go to CP Sigma. So let's see the briefing. Situation. Since the destruction of Oreo Castron, the elimination or the limitations of NATO's mandate, the Freedom and Independence Army have grown in strength. Our morale is weak. Our own people are against us. Reports of desertion and sabotage are rife. If we are to defeat this insurgency, we cannot waste our time severing heads from the Hydra. Instead, we must cauterize its wounds, drain the swamp, isolate the enemy, and tighten our grip on those areas where they are strongest. Mostly the northwest here. That's their stronghold because it's a very rural, like hard to maintain presence here. Not many towns, it's very rural and separated from the rest of the country. Like you can imagine, it's a lot easier to keep these areas under control because there's not that many forests. There's some forests, but not too many. There's lots of cities and stuff, so it's easier to keep your tabs on the population there. But in the more urban or rural areas, it's definitely harder to, I mean, as in real life, it's harder to keep an insurgency under lock and key when they're not in one place that can be tracked, basically, right? Okay, let's see. Mission. Checkpoint Sigma just checked in. Apparently they have some intel on guerrilla activity. My guess it's another bootless errand, but you never know. And seeing as you're heading out that way, observation post Omega requires a carburetor for their generator. The damn thing's broken down again. So that's OP Omega and CP Sigma. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. I just had to pause the recording real quick to check on something. Okay, briefing. Let's see. Mission. So yeah, observation post Omega. So situated, I guess, here. I don't know if this is a hill or what. Not really a hill. I guess they're just in this area. I guess there's guerrilla activity in this area, and they're kind of observing and reporting on them. And their generator is broken down. So even though it is in the future where there's a lot of renewable energy and electric cars and hybrids and stuff, there's still a pretty big reliance on fossil fuels. I mean, as it realistically will probably be in the real world. I mean, not to get into politics, but yeah. Fossil fuels are going to be here to stay for a while, whether we like it or not, because of, you know, the environmental things. It's still going to be a thing. Which I like about Arma. It's not, they didn't just go full, like, yeah, like, all, we're going to have fusion, or like, you know, fossil fuels will just be gone. It's very realistic in that sense. Pausing again real quick. Alright, I'm back. What was I saying? Oh yeah, fossil fuels and all that. Yeah. So sorry if you hear my dog barking in the background. Where was I? Yeah, CP Omega. Take the toolkit from the armory, get in your AWC Nix, move to CP Sigma, report in, deliver the carburetor to OP Omega. So CP, I guess that, what does that stand for again? Checkpoint. Yeah, this is just a checkpoint. Stopping any traffic heading into and out of the area on this road. Kind of lots of road access here, so I wonder if they have CPs on these other roads as well. Yeah. Signal, we are called Aries, that's our call sign. Pantheon is the HQ. Diary, yes, so this is cool. That's a little diary. I like that how the character in this is like, he's almost more of a character than like Carrie. Like, we actually learn about his thoughts and like stuff like that, his backstory, things like that. Okay, that pebble you gave me on the beach near Odessa. You swore it could teach me everything worth learning in life. You said it was a perfect creature, equal to itself, mindful of its limits. I remember you shrugging your shoulders, walking on, as I made a move to throw it back into the sea, and now I think I understand, or at least in part. The world will not change me, and things here, they demand a cold, resilient eye. Someone must bear witness. The violence is born of frustration. Our forces scour the forests and mountains, finding nothing. We are like an army, marching out against the wind, a great colossus, punching air. I don't see a war, not really. I see acts of madness, meaningless dead, young martyrs, black with blood and white with lime, rolled on boot heels into early graves. Our enemy have a cause while we have only orders. Seems in a clenched fist, your pebble's warmth is false, and I'm glad. I'm sure we don't really learn much about the political repression in the AF or on Altus in general. Other than that, you know, you're not supposed to like them, but I wonder if they have like a secret police, or like who would get him in trouble if they found out about this journal entry or whatever. I wonder. Yeah, I guess we'll start it now. Team. We have an inventory, so we have some basic equipment. New tanker overalls with the DLC.
Gekas, you set?
Prepping systems now, sir.
Guys kind of got a Chad jaw.
Station check, will ya? I'll grab a toolkit.
New puddle graphics.
Lieutenant Mastori, report to Major Mavros at the TOG. Lieutenant Akakios Mastori, please return to the TOG.
Toolkit. Thank you, sir. It's supposed to be kind of like a fake out where you're not supposed to see your vehicle until, I guess that's probably what it is. Like the helicopter flies up and you're supposed to be like, oh man, this is what I'm driving.
Oh, well, you know what they say, they know about the signs.
Sure, whatever gets you through the night. So, we good?
Yeah, all good.
Pantheon,
Gekas.
moving to CP Sigma. ETA, 2 mics, over.
Blue thermals.
Copy. Send the
Yes.
checkpoint intel and continue to the
Nice.
Roger that, command.
Turn out, we're not expecting some heavy action quite yet. Like how my driver completely blocks my front view, but I mean, he is the driver after all. Yeah, I love this vehicle. It's really fun. This one just has a 50 cal on it. Not even a cannon. Oh, whoops, sorry, man. Almost ran you over. Maybe I need to turn the volume down a bit. Real quick. Oh, once this guy's done talking.
Odds comms are down at the observation post. Generators bust.
You're fucking kidding me. Megalos and I got him a new carburetor just the other week.
Not one that worked, you didn't.
All due respect, sir. That's bullshit. Checked it myself. Trouble is, those guys, they couldn't piss their way out of a paper bag.
Which is why they got a CEO like Salas.
Yeah, poor bastards. Still, someone had to kick him into shape.
Okay. Turn the volume down in the game a little bit. Sorry for adjusting all these settings a lot. Oh, we do have an ATGM though on this thing, so that's nice. And it even opens up when we're going to shoot it. That's cool. Do we hang a little left here, or not a left, but there's a civilian there. Here's the checkpoint.
Okay, here we are. Stay put. I'll see what's going on.
Oh my god, I told you to stay put. Yeah, AI likes to drive when you get out of the vehicle. I guess because they try to follow you or something, I don't know.
Sergeant?
Sir, we got a situation. This one, we stopped him about an hour ago. He had a rifle stashed in the back of his truck.
Mil spec?
No, it's an old Mark 14. He says he hunts rabbits with it. His uncle too. Claims they go shooting together. That off-road though, it's been seen a few times on patrol.
Really?
Yeah, in the forest. About 1 click northeast of here.
Could be something, could be nothing. Either way, we ought to take a look.
So he hunts rabbits with 7.62 by 51 with a Mark 14.
FIA guerrillas may be hiding in the pine woods.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't know if the game is supposed to... You're supposed to question that, but that's a highly unlikely excuse. I mean, if he's just like shooting targets, that makes sense, but shooting like rabbits, yeah, not really. I guess civilian gun ownership is like probably illegal in Altus, like I would assume with the insurgency and everything, but I mean, there's probably illegal civilian ownership obviously with this guy if he has a rifle and they're not like, it's like a civilian model or whatever. But I mean, it makes sense that the Altus government would crack down on like gun ownership with the civil war going on, but like not like in real life when you ban guns, you know, it doesn't really get rid of them entirely, at least. So yeah, there's still guns kicking around obviously in the civilian population. If this guy is a civilian, it may just be a guerrilla, who knows. But I like how in the After Eastwind mod, which is a good mod that takes place after the Eastwind incident, so it's kind of like fan lore or whatever, but I like how the post-Altus government has a big push for civilian gun ownership and how like the right to bear arms and stuff, which makes sense for people who are underneath you know, the boot heel of a oppressive government, that after they get liberation through armed means, that they would want to have weapons around just in case it happens again, like, you know, with the American Revolution. Well, I don't know of any other countries that won a revolution and then put in really strong pro-gun laws. Maybe America is just the exception to that. A lot of the time, if a revolution happens, they'll just, you know, ban everything because they're an oppressive regime put in afterwards, like Zimbabwe and stuff. I think in Zimbabwe it's like that, at least. I could be wrong. We want to search this area. Am I even in the right area? We're going this way. Some good freeform gameplay. We just have to look around an area for some guerrilla activity. Check this out here. Anything here?
Stop.
Doesn't look like it. There's a jerry can.
Right. Forward. Left. Right. Forward. Left. Forward. Right. Forward.
Pantheon, Aris, update. I'm at the grid 139223. There's a cabin with a camouflage quad outside. Over.
Go ahead and investigate, but watch yourself. A squad is nearby. They're coming to you. Out. 2. Stop. Solid copy. Stop. Don't shoot.
Hey, you have Tanoa fatigues on.
Pantheon, it's Aris. There's an old man here. You may want to confirm, but I don't think he is FIA. Over.
Message received. Continue to OP Omega, then RTB. Out.
Who's just hunting rabbits with a 7.62 rifle. He's exploding rabbits. I mean, hey, if that's all you got. I imagine in a legal arms market, there's not going to be that many 22s kicking around.
Left. Right. Left. Right. 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 You hear about the T-140s?
No?
They arrived in Virgos yesterday. CSAT drove them to Almira overnight. I guess that means training's gonna start soon.
Yeah. Just remember, the Angara's only metal, Gekas. Banner steel.
Right. Right. Left.
So we go to OP Omega, so that's pretty much directly in the direction we're headed.
Left.
This crossroads here, so we just head
Left.
south west.
Right. Left. Right. Left. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left.
Getting some kind of weird audio crackle that just happens with Arma sometimes. Hopefully it's not too annoying.
Left. Left. Forward. Right. Left. Right. Left.
We save? Yes.
Yep, earthquake. Haven't had one of those in, what, 5-6 years maybe?
Right.
Oh, the CSAT are
Left.
using their earthquake machine again.
Fast. Right. Right. Left. Left. Forward.
Something's off.
Shouldn't someone be here?
Hang on, I'll get out. See what the fuck is going on.
Stop. Backward. 2. Stop. 2. Halt.
Copy.
Here is to Pantheon. Observation post Omega is gone. Sergeant's KIA. No signs of a firefight. No more bodies. No spent casings. Nothing.
Copy.
Deserters.
Any chance the FIA took our boys hostage? Maybe they caught them by surprise.
Negative. I don't think so. This is desertion.
God damn it. Okay, come on back to base. Another group are on roads to pick up the trail.
Roger, Pantheon. Heading home. Out.
Right. Forward. Left.
Head on back to base.
Left. 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 Right. Left. Right. Forward. Right. Left. Left. Right. Right. Left. Left.
Ares, Pantheon, listen up. We got reports coming in from Mephistiona. A dozen soldiers are requisitioning supplies there, claiming the army's going to pay for it.
Copy. You think it's our deserters?
Affirmative. Divert and interdict. An infantry element in building Via Hilo. Call sign Apollo. They'll support you in your attack. As senior officer in the field, you have tactical command. If we can, we'll reroute additional forces, but no promises.
Yeah, we got some light strategy in this
Left.
campaign. We can order. I think we can order them when to attack.
Left. Forward. Right. 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 Left. Forward. Right. Forward. Forward. Right. Right.
We'll tell them to engage once we start engaging, probably. Don't want our boys to all die.
Left. Left. Forward. Right. Forward. Left. Forward. Forward. Stop. Stop. Left. Forward.
Look, it's pretty foggy.
Left. Left. Forward. Right. Left.
I hang it right here.
Forward. Right. Left.
The ball is coming in from the east.
Left.
Is there a hill overlooking this place? Possibly here.
Forward. Left. Forward. Left. Right. Left.
This power line
Forward.
stops in front of it. So I guess the town would be somewhere around there.
Forward.
Pretty forested.
Right. Right. Right.
Save.
Forward. Left. Right.
Oh, we're getting shot at.
Stop.
Let's send Apollo in.
Backward.
Arrest to Apollo. Begin your assault.
Switch to thermals.
Oscar Mike, out.
Oh, there they are.
Soldier. 300 meters. Bearing 300.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Why didn't it switch to my fucking... Okay, yeah, that was, stupid of me. I was firing my missiles instead of shooting my guns. Okay, let's do this.
Stop. Backward. 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 Forward.
Ares, this is Hermes. Heard you got some action. We're enemies outside Afira. Ready to engage on your mark. Over.
Copy that. Hold your position. Out. RS to Apollo. Begin your assault.
Can I fucking not be bumping around? Like, what am I looking at here?
Forward.
Turn off the fucking thermals. Am I looking at the sky right now? Apparently I am.
Forward. Backward.
Why am I'm like in a divot?
I see movement. 300.
This is kind of the tutorial mission.
Panther, come in. It's RS. Over.
Send your traffic, Ares.
Just eliminated a small FIA patrol.
Good work. Logging your coordinates. Stay on task. We'll search the bodies later. Out.
Okay, apparently those guys were actually unrelated.
Left. Right.
Let's keep our thermals on because I can't see shit without it. We won't send Hermes in yet. I don't even know if I sent in Apollo yet. Did I?
Left.
Yeah, I did apparently. So Apollo's probably getting wrecked right now.
Left. Right. Right. Left. 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 Forward. Right. Forward. Left. Left.
Am I ever gonna reach this town? It seems pretty far away.
Left.
There we go.
Stop.
Here's the marker at least.
Right. Forward.
There, that's them inserting via helicopter.
Left. Left. Left.
Get on this hill here. Overlooking the town.
Left. Right. Stop. Forward. Right.
I have a smoke screen.
Left.
If I start getting too engaged.
Stop. Right.
There we go.
Backward.
There's our AAF guys going in. I hear the gunfire.
Left.
The town is more that way. Hermes can engage. Doesn't seem too hot.
Fast and secure the village.
Roger, Ares.
Oh, there's the village right there.
Out.
Stop. Stop. Backward.
Civilian.
Forward. Stop. Stop. We've got 80 soldier. 100 meters. Ahead.
Apollo to Ares. Could use your help over here.
Copy.
Yeah, I get
Just
it.
Keep up that suppressive fire. Out.
Backward.
Ares, Apollo. Check your targets. They're moving in from the east. Out.
Forward. Left. Forward. Forward. Right. Forward. Forward. Left. Right. Stop. Forward. Left. Forward. Forward. Right.
Oh god, I'm reloading.
Stop. Left. Forward. Right. Forward. Stop. Right.
Ares, it's Hermes. We are approaching the village. Out.
There's an enemy, soldier. 100 meters. Right. Backward. Backward.
Yeah, this smoke screen is taking like 10 years to go away. I
Forward.
want to shoot this RPG gunner before he gets
Forward.
the idiot to hide.
Right. Left.
Come on.
Machine gunner. 75.
Why is it lasting so long? I guess it did shoot out smoke canisters.
Forward. Left. Right. Right.
The guy's unarmed.
Forward.
What am I driving into? Rock.
Forward. Left. Forward. Forward.
Lots of civilians.
Forward.
Is that him there?
Forward. Forward. Stop. Backward. Forward. Left. Forward. Forward. Stop. Stop.
Those friendlies.
Rifleman. 75.
Nope.
Forward. Right.
Gotta be careful of civilian casualties.
Back down. It's ours. The village is clear. Over.
Outstanding. Cast rep.
One or two wounded, maybe. A couple of others KIA.
Stop.
Roger. Any collateral damage? Over.
Negative.
Copy. Understood. You live up to your reputation, Captain. Well done. Oh, and those locals. It's like you said. They were hunters, not insurgents. Consolidate your position and await further orders. Out.
Right. Forward. Left. Forward. Left.
Alright, I think that was it for that mission. Bit on the short side, but pretty fun. Yeah, I like this. I do like the idea of having scripted, like command ability rather than like commanding them all directly, like where to go and stuff. It's just like, okay, yeah, you activate the order and then the squad will move in a predetermined way, and your timing more than anything is what's important, and kind of luck. But yeah, gives you a little more control over the battle, but you're not like micromanaging a bunch of shit. And I don't think we killed any civilians. Yeah, we didn't. Good. Mission accomplished. Great work, Captain. You eliminated the deserters and prevented them from joining up with FIA guerrillas. If they were to have escaped, our forces would have been severely compromised. Yeah, so morale in the AF must not be too good if they're getting deserters like that. That's it for the part. Yeah,